Plant Care Tips for Beginners. Welcome to Plant Care, the ultimate destination for all things green. In this video, we'll be sharing essential tips for beginners to ensure your plants not only survive, but thrive. From choosing the right plants to practical watering techniques, we've got you covered. Plus, learn how to identify and treat common pests and diseases, repot your plants for healthy growth, and get creative with styling and arranging your indoor plant collection. Stay tuned for expert advice and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more valuable plant care content. Essential factors to consider when choosing plants for beginners. When choosing plants for beginners, it is crucial to consider the level of sunlight the plant requires. Some plants thrive in bright, direct sunlight, while others prefer low light conditions. Understanding the sunlight requirements of a plant is essential as it directly impacts its growth and overall health. Picking plants that match the light conditions available in your living space will increase the likelihood of success for beginner plant enthusiasts. Another important factor to consider when selecting plants is the frequency of watering they need. Overwatering is a common mistake that can lead to root rot and other issues, while underwatering can result in wilting and stunted growth. Researching the watering needs of different plant species and establishing a consistent watering routine based on those requirements is key for beginners to maintain their plant's health. Furthermore, the size of the plant and the container it comes in should be taken into account. Some plants can quickly outgrow their pots, leading to issues like root binding. Transferring plants to larger containers or providing adequate space for growth from the start can prevent this problem. Matching the size of the plant to the container size and considering the plant's growth potential are essential aspects to prevent overcrowding and ensure the plant has enough space to flourish. Lastly, beginners should also consider the overall care requirements of the plants they choose. Some plants are more resilient and forgiving of occasional neglect, while others may demand more attention and maintenance. Assessing the care needs, including pruning, fertilizing, and potential pest control, can help beginners select plants that align with the time and effort they can dedicate to plant care. Understanding and matching the care requirements of plants to your lifestyle and availability will contribute to a more successful and enjoyable plant care experience. Practical watering and lighting tips to ensure your plants thrive. One practical tip for successful plant care is to water your plants thoroughly and consistently. Overwatering can lead to root rot, while underwatering can cause wilting and stress to the plant. The key is to find the right balance by understanding the specific watering needs of each plant species. Factors like the plant size, soil type, and environmental conditions all play a role in determining how much water a plant requires. Observing the plant's response to watering and adjusting your routine accordingly will help ensure your plants receive the ideal amount of hydration to thrive. Lighting is another crucial element for plant growth and health. Different plants have varying light requirements, so it's essential to place them in locations where they can receive adequate sunlight. Understanding the difference between direct light, indirect light, and low light conditions is essential in optimizing the growth of your plants. Consider factors like the orientation of windows, seasonal changes in sunlight intensity, and the presence of artificial light sources to create an ideal lighting environment for your plants. To maintain optimal plant health, it's important to monitor the moisture level in the soil regularly. One effective technique is to check the soil's moisture content by inserting your finger into the soil. If it feels dry to the touch, it's time to water your plant. Utilizing moisture meters or self-watering planters can also help you maintain the right balance of moisture for your plants. By paying attention to the soil moisture and adjusting your watering schedule accordingly, you can prevent issues related to overwatering or underwatering, promoting healthy growth and thriving plants. Additionally, rotating your plants periodically can help ensure even exposure to sunlight and stimulate balanced growth. Plants have a natural tendency to lean towards the light source, which can result in uneven growth patterns. By turning your plants occasionally, you can promote uniform growth and prevent the development of weak or lopsided stems. This simple practice can help optimize the photosynthesis process and enhance the overall aesthetic appearance of your plants. How to identify and treat common plant pests and diseases. Identifying and treating common plant pests and diseases is crucial for maintaining the health and vitality of your plants. One common pest that gardeners often encounter is aphids. These small insects feed on plant sap and can quickly multiply, causing damage to leaves and stems. To combat aphids, natural remedies like insecticidal soaps, neem oil, or introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs can be effective. Regularly inspecting the undersides of leaves for aphid colonies and taking prompt action can help prevent infestations from spreading and damaging your plants. Another common plant pest is spider mites, which are minuscule arachnids that feed on plant juices and can cause stippling and webbing on leaves. These pests thrive in dry and dusty conditions, so ensuring proper humidity levels and regular foliage cleaning can help deter spider mite infestations. Natural predators like predatory mites or ladybugs can also be employed to control spider mite populations and prevent their spread. Fungal diseases, such as powdery mildew and root rot, are common threats to plant health that can arise from factors like high humidity, poor air circulation, or overwatering. Powdery mildew manifests as a white, powdery substance on plant surfaces, while root rot can cause wilting, yellowing leaves, and stunted growth. Addressing these fungal diseases often involves improving ventilation around plants, avoiding overhead watering, and utilizing fungicidal treatments when necessary. Pruning affected plant parts, improving soil drainage, and maintaining a clean gardening environment can also aid in preventing the recurrence of fungal diseases. Regularly monitoring your plants for signs of pests or diseases, practicing good garden hygiene, and implementing integrated pest management strategies can help safeguard your plants against common threats. Early detection and proactive treatment are key in preventing pest and disease outbreaks from causing extensive damage to your plants. By staying vigilant, informed, and responsive to the needs of your plants, you can create a healthy and thriving garden free from the harmful effects of pests and diseases. Simple and effective ways to repot plants for healthy growth. Repotting your plants is a fundamental task that promotes healthy growth and provides numerous benefits for your plant's well-being. When it comes to repotting, selecting the right container size is essential for ensuring proper root development and preventing issues like root-bound plants. Choosing a pot that is slightly larger than the current one allows room for the roots to expand and grow, leading to healthier and stronger plants in the long run. Additionally, opt for containers with drainage holes to prevent water from accumulating at the bottom, which can cause root rot and other moisture-related problems. Another crucial aspect of repotting is using the right type of soil mix for your plants. Different plant varieties have specific soil requirements, such as well-draining soil for succulents or moisture-retentive mix for tropical plants. Understanding the needs of your plants and using the appropriate soil mix can help improve nutrient uptake, water retention, and overall growth. Mixing in organic matter like compost or perlite can also enhance soil aeration and drainage, creating an optimal environment for root development. Knowing when to repot your plants is equally important for maintaining their health and vitality. Signs that indicate a plant needs repotting include roots protruding from the drainage holes, a tightly packed root ball, or slow growth despite adequate care. In general, most plants benefit from repotting every 1 to 2 years to refresh the soil, provide more space for root expansion, and stimulate new growth. However, some fast-growing plants may require repotting more frequently to accommodate their vigorous growth habits and prevent becoming root-bound. Finally, proper repotting techniques are crucial for minimizing stress on plants and ensuring successful transplantation. Handling the plant gently, loosening the root ball, and carefully settling it into the new pot can help reduce the risk of transplant shock and promote a seamless transition. Watering the plant after repotting and placing it in an appropriate light environment can further support recovery and encourage healthy growth. By following these simple yet effective repotting practices, you can help your plants thrive, flourish, and continue to bring beauty and greenery into your living spaces. Creative ideas for styling and arranging your indoor plant collection. Styling and arranging your indoor plant collection is an opportunity to express your creativity and enhance the aesthetic appeal of your living space. One way to create visual interest is by incorporating a variety of plant sizes, shapes, textures, and colors. Mixing different plant types such as trailing vines, tall trees, and compact succulents can add dimension and diversity to your plant display. Additionally, consider grouping plants with similar care requirements together to make watering and maintenance more efficient while also creating visually cohesive arrangements. Another creative idea for styling indoor plants is to experiment with various containers and planters to complement your home decor. Choose vessels that not only suit your personal style but also enhance the overall look of your plant display. From modern ceramic pots to bohemian woven baskets, the options are endless and can help elevate the visual impact of your indoor garden. Repurposing vintage containers or DIYing unique planters can also add a touch of charm and personality to your plant arrangements, making them truly one of a kind. Incorporating design elements such as shelving units, wall-mounted planters, or hanging baskets can maximize space utilization and create a captivating green wall effect. Vertical gardening not only saves floor space but also brings nature indoors and adds a refreshing touch to any room. Mixing plants of varying heights and foliage patterns on different levels can create a visually dynamic and appealing display that draws the eye upward and adds visual interest to otherwise unused wall spaces. Lastly, don't shy away from experimenting with different styling techniques such as plant stands, terrariums, or grouping plants in clusters to create mini indoor gardens. Incorporating elements like decorative rocks, fairy lights, or botanical prints can further enhance the ambiance and create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. Remember that styling and arranging your indoor plant collection is all about personal expression and creating a harmonious balance between nature and design. So feel free to let your creativity flourish and enjoy the process of curating your own indoor oasis. Plant care tips for beginners. Now that you've mastered the essentials of plant care for beginners, dive into our channel for more expert tips and tricks to help your green friends thrive. Subscribe for valuable content and hit that like button to show your plants some love.